Okay, hi everyone. Just to make an example, okay? Here I made myself some tomatillo, or however you say it, tomatillo. Um, it's like a Mexican tomato salsa, but there you go. And I roasted garlic, jalapeno, and tomatilla, however you pronounce that word. But let's see, I have this sauce and I'm gonna dip it with my chicken McNuggets, right? This is my personal life, so I can eat it however I want. I can dip it with barbecue sauce. Just because other people dip it with barbecue sauce doesn't mean I have to dip it with barbecue sauce. I like it spicy. Let's say, for example, like this. This is sriracha, my favorite. The rooster one. I don't like the dragon one. The dragon one is organic. It doesn't taste good. I don't like organic food. And just because other people's eating organic food doesn't mean I have to eat organic food. So let's find another one. Just because people is dipping chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce or other sauce, I dip mine with sriracha. Just because they dip theirs with ketchup, but I dip mine with other spicy sauce. So everybody has a different taste. They made spicy nuggets. The color is red, but it doesn't taste spicy at all until you dip it with sriracha. See this man right here? He's crazy. Before he wasn't like that, but now I observe him for over 43 years of my life. Before he's not like that, he is crazy. He has a serious bipolar and mental illness. And so is this crazy woman right here. She is nuts. She's crazy. She's a liar. He's crazy. He's a liar. Daddy, Dr. Ying Van Lee, you need to trust me. Don't trust these two crazy people. They're both crazy right here. They're no good. No good at all. They lie about me. They're dishonest about me. They're negative about me and prejudiced about me. And this little girl right here is the grandchildren. Let me find another picture that is easy. Let me see her most recent one. Her. Cheyenne. This is Cheyenne right here. Cheyenne Tran. She's crazy too. She's a hillbilly. Let's see. Where's another picture of her? the oldest picture of this one. Okay, I guess I'll do this one next. Where is she? This one. See? That one right there? She's nuts. She's crazy. She's crazy like her. She's crazy like her grandma. They're both crazy. I'm standing here minding my own business, and I'm just standing here all by myself, and then this one, Britney, her name Britney Trang, she barged up to me and she started pinching me, grabbing me by my wrist, and then that's what she does. She goes like this with her finger. She grabbed me and pinched me right here, see, like this, and it made a mark on my arm. Made a mark on my arm, very deep. She's nuts. Her grandma brainwashed her to tell her to pinch me, and I'm not even doing nothing wrong. It's bullying. That's why these people are nuts. They have a serious mental problem, and they're crazy. They don't have nothing better to do but bother me, bug me, stalk me. They're the one stalking me first. They're the one bothering me first. They're the one harassing me first and bullying me first. And they're nuts. They have a serious mental problem. They need to go to PIMS. And this house is a hoarder house. You see, look at all this water. Hoarding. All this water right here, that's their junk. Hoarding. It's like no matter where you go, look at all these shoe rack. Hoarding. This house is a hoarder house. It's a trashy house. No, it's like they have no style. Their house, excuse me, I'd rather live in a small camper all by myself, but at least it's my own privacy, than living in this house. This house is traumatizing. It's a nut house, and the people is nuts. They're crazy. I don't want to be nuts and crazy with them, as them, along with them, along for them, along like them. I'm just observing them every day, see what's going on, what they're doing, how their lifestyle is. But they're nuts. They're crazy. That's mental illness. I'm not their daughter. They're not my family. They have a serious mental problem. They're bipolar. They're schizophrenic. They're delusional. And they're crazy. I don't want to be delusional, crazy, mentally ill, nuts, bipolar, schizophrenic, you name it. I don't want to be crazy with them, as them, for them, along with them, like them. They're nuts. They're nuts all by themselves, and they're ugly all by themselves. The reason why you see me do all these videos, look at how crazy they made me become. My gray hair is popping out, and next week I have to go to a wedding. See, that's how much stress they put me into. Every little thing. They nagging and making rude, negative remarks. That's not my family, you see. Now I see how they are. I'm glad I found out I'm not their biological children, because they are crazy, they're weird. They're hillbillies. I'm not a hillbilly. I took a shower earlier. Every day I come home from working from Burger King. I know it's make my hair smell, my skin smell, my clothes smell, my uniform smell. I hand wash my clothes every day. I take a shower before I walk into the house every day, and I wash my hair, shampoo my hair every day. I know the salon, the stylists say, don't shampoo your hair every day, you're gonna make your hair dry. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think of me. Every day I shampoo, I wash my hair, I condition my hair every day. I use BioSilk every day. I use treatment for my hair so it won't go. If I don't wash my hair for more than 2 days, my hair is greasy. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you say or tell me. I don't care. Don't tell me what to do with my hair. I know what's good for my hair. It might look dry. I'd rather my hair be dry than being greasy and oily. And I'd rather my hair smell like Pert or Pearl or Pantene or, yeah, I use expensive, good quality shampoo and conditioner, but I don't like to, I just don't like my body or my hair smelling nasty. Just because I don't have my makeup on or my hair done doesn't mean that I'm a nasty person or ugly person. I like my hair wash and shampoo and conditioner every day. I wash my skin for my face every day. And the reason why I'm breaking out, you see I'm breaking out, is because I just started my day of the month. So every month I start breaking out. Otherwise, before, my skin right here, my face right here was baby pimples. I don't know how it got there, but I didn't do much to it and it went away. So it's my hormones. I'm in a lot of stress, but like I said, I body wash, scrub myself, and, lather myself every day. So I take good care of my skin, but I get too dark, so I don't like getting dark. I don't need that much free suntan or the free tanning. I'll become a bacon in the sun or a Whopper. So I slept for at least 2 hours after I came home from work today, and then I got a little hungry, so I might as well do my videos. It's like, yeah, I make this kind of sauce, that kind of sauce, but it's my own sauce, my own business. So, like, that's my personal life. I'm in the mood for a green sauce. I'm in the mood for red sauce. Don't worry what I eat. Don't bug me. Don't bother me. This crazy man right here, you see? He's crazy. Every little thing, he makes a rude, negative, prejudiced remark about me. And so is his crazy wife. And they stalking me. I'm like, I'm trying to eat in private by myself. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not bothering you. Don't bother me. And I can't even eat in peace by myself. And then it's like my backpack had a little stain, because I have to put it on the floor or the ground, and it got dirty. He's like, there go a little dirty mark on a spot on your backpack. He bugs me and bothers me. Don't touch my stuff. Don't dig into my stuff. Don't go into my stuff. It's none of your goddamn business. Leave my stuff alone. He comes thinking I have to treat him every day. Like every time I buy mango home, he think I have to treat him, take care of him, feed him. Why have to feed you? Why have to take care of you for? I work hard. I don't even get to eat my own mango, but he eats up. I buy nine mangoes. First round, I buy 9 mangoes. He ate it all up by himself. What a pig and a slob. And then a couple of days later, I buy another 9 mango. He ate it all by himself. I work my butt off and I don't even get to eat a single bite of mango. He has his own money or food stamp, whatever. Why don't you use your money to buy it? Why are you eating off of mine? Look at this. I'm getting dark just to go ride my bike from here to Walmart to buy whatever I'm craving to eat, but I don't even get to eat one single bite, and he eats up all my food. And then he's traumatizing me. He's harassing me. He's raising his voice, yelling, nagging, bitching at me, and I'm not even doing nothing wrong. Is his wife cooking every day, making a mess in here, and I have to clean it up? I don't want to eat your garbage food. You know, everything him and his wife, he buys home garbage food. It's like, he buys home some, I can't even cook with nothing that he buys, and I don't even like what he's buying, and then I don't even like what his wife is cooking, and then they make a mess, and then why do I have to clean up their mess when I didn't make that mess? Why do I have to pay for the electricity bill when it's his wife using the stove twice a day? She cooks for lunch and dinner. She makes a mess and she use the electricity twice a day. Why do I have to? I don't even cook. You see me always cooking with the stove, but why does he make me have to pay for his wife using the electricity? That's him and his wife. Early in the morning, he wakes up, he heat up the tea and the coffee. He's using the electricity. Why I have to use the electricity for? His wife is using the electricity. Why do I have to use the electricity for? And then nighttime, she waits until he sleeps. She takes his disabled son clothes, laundry, he pees on it, and then she goes sneaking into the garage and she washes laundry every night, every other night, and he's thinking I'm the one using the laundry. You see, he's thinking I'm the one washing my clothes. He should know better that my clothes is hang dry. I hand wash my clothes. You see all my videos, I hand wash my clothes, and then I hang it up on the fence so that it can hang dry by itself. I'm not using his electricity. I'm not cooking on his stove. It's his wife and him using the electricity. His wife and him washing the clothes. I never wash my clothes. You know, let's say one whole entire year, I never wash my clothes with his washer and dryer. I go to the laundromat. And wash and dry my clothes. You can see under the video, the security camera, I sat there and washed my clothes at the laundromat. Because I like to wash my clothes at the laundromat is because, first, it's faster. Second, I like to choose the laundromat that is newer and cleaner than the old laundromat that the machine is nasty. Second, the laundromat has a fan or air conditioner inside, so it cools me down during the summertime. Or wintertime, it keeps me warm when they have the heater on. But you see, 9 out of 10 times, I hand wash my clothes at home in a little bucket or a pail, and then I use my laundry detergent, experiment and test it out to see how good it's lathering up, and I hand wash my clothes, scrub with a brush, and I rinse it thoroughly with water, and then hang it up dry. And the sun is free energy. God's sun, God's energy. God is working for me, drying my clothes. So I'm not using their dryer. I'm not using their electricity for a washing machine. It's his wife sneaking at nighttime, or when he goes out to the doctor, either in Tampa or to St. Peter, Clearwater. All that time she goes washing the disabled son, Damien Tran, aka Andres. She goes washing his laundry, and then I get the blame for it. You see, I get the blame for her doing his laundry every day. He doesn't pay electricity. He doesn't pay for food. He eats off of my money, my food. He's not my children. Why I have to take care of him for? He's not my family member. He's not my brother. He's not my blood. She's not my blood. Tran is not my blood. None of these Tran family is my blood. They're not my family relatives or in-law. None of these Tran last name is my blood. Their children and grandchildren is not my blood. Why I have to feed them, take care of them, or do this, do that for them? They're not my family. They're not my relatives. Why I have to take care of them for? Why I have to feed them or treat them for? I've been telling them, you're not my mom. You're not my dad. Get out of my house. You're not my brothers and sister. You're not my niece and nephew. Stop following me around. You're not my in-laws. Stop following me around. You're not my spouse. Stop following me around. Stop eating off of me, thinking everything I bring out, you can come and eat for free. I don't know you like that. You're not my guests. You're not my visitors. Gina Kim, you're not my cousin. You're not my family or sisters or relatives or in-laws. So is Kim Sol. Why are you people invading my freedom, privilege, rights, and why are you invading my privacy, my personal space and private space? Y'all are Korean. I'm not Korean. I'm an American. I'm an American with a Vietnamese background. So, he's so annoying. He stresses me out. He bugs me, bothers me. He doesn't get it. He doesn't stop running his motor mouth. He doesn't stop nagging and bitching and harassing me and bugging me. If you said it came out of his mouth, he's like, you're not my daughter. Get out of my house. Don't come back here no more. I'm waiting for everything to come out of his mouth, his anger and everything, so that once I move out, I tell, okay, I'm going to confront him, everything. Just remember, every word counts in America. That came out of your mouth. I don't need a DNA test. You have confessed the truth. Then you need to stop going around telling people that I'm your daughter. You need to stop going around telling people that I'm your first daughter and the oldest daughter in your house. No, I don't even know you. I don't know you like that. Stop spreading rumors. Stop going around telling people that I'm your daughter. I'm not your daughter. You are a stranger to me. You need to stop stalking me. You need to stop falsifying documents saying that I'm your daughter. You kidnapped me. I did not follow you around. I'm afraid of that man in the picture ever since I was little. And I have to wait until I see my daddy, Dr. Yuen Van Lee, so that he knows what's going on. That is the truth. Every word counts in America. Every activity and everything you do counts. I'm observing you all, and I'm standing from afar to observe everybody from afar. And he needs to stop going around telling people that I'm their niece. He needs to stop going around telling people that I'm his daughter. I don't know Tuvan Tran. I'm embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed and humiliated and insulted to even be related to him or to even be knowing him and to even have anything to do with him. I'm embarrassed to even climb in his car or his wife's car. I'm embarrassed to even be caught seen with him and his wife and his son Damien Tran, aka Andres. I'm embarrassed to even be caught seen with any of his family members. I'd rather be poor, broke, and homeless, living on the street all by myself, but that's my freedom. It's like my privilege. I'm away from these crazy people. I don't care if you're an ex-business owner or a business owner. I don't feel comfortable around you. I don't feel compatible around you. I don't want nothing from you. You know, I'd rather live on food stamp, but I still get to eat whatever I want because I can grow whatever I want. As long as I have my own land, my own property, I can go move to Arkansas and live on food stamp. And I can be away from these crazy family. And I can be on food stamp, but food stamp helped me buy whatever I want, eat whatever I want, all by myself. Just raise up the food stamp for me, you know, because I'd rather be living isolated and discreet and private in the woods where nobody, it's like the no man's land, where nobody know where I am and who I am, but I get to eat comfortably. It's like my own freedom, my own private property, my own privacy, my own space, me and my man, you know. We can go eat together, we can go have a good time together, you know. And me and my man, or my boyfriend, can just spend time together. It's just me and my boyfriend going to eat together, you know. I can't stand being around Van Tran. He's a nutcase. He's a weirdo. He stresses me out. He's traumatizing me. He's too much drama. I don't, you know, I feel sorry for him. This man, I feel sorry for him. But I think that the doctor did something wrong to him. You know, you gave him blood transfusion when he had lung cancer, and I think somebody might have made a mistake and gave him bull blood or buffalo blood or crazy, you know, the crazy bull blood, like that. You know, like in Spain, they had like a stampede where the bull starts running and chasing all these Hispanic people in Spain. That's, you know, he go crazy like that. He's a mad bull or a mad dog, you know. He's crazy. They must have did a the wrong blood transfusion on him and gave him either a nigger blood or or what is it, a nigger blood or a crazy bull, you know, like a mad cow disease going like this, the cow going like this, so, or a crazy mad dog, you know. They gave him the wrong crazy dog, you know, blood transfusion. He goes crazy in this house every day. You see, I have made the video. He's screaming and howling and raising his voice, harassing. That's how crazy he is. You know, him and his wife confrontating and arguing. Do not call my daughter your granddaughter. Do not brainwash her and tell her that you're her grandparents. You're not her grandparents. You're a crazy stranger. You know, I need to stop feeling sorry for these people. I need to disappear and vanish like the past 25 years that I have been disappearing and never come back here. Yeah, I should do that again. Me and my hocus pocus game. Nobody knew where I am, who I am, and how to look for me. I was in disguise and I changed my name constantly so that he cannot find me because he needs me. I don't need him. I know how to cook pho. I know how to cook bún riêu, bún bò Huế. I know how to make my own spring roll. I know how to cook Thai food, Laos food. I know how to cook Korean food. I know how to cook American food. I eat in class. I eat classy food, not nasty food. All of his food that he buys home is so nasty. He's nasty. It's him nasty, not me nasty. It's his food nasty, and his wife, the one in the picture, hanh, they're both crazy. They cook crazy food and they cook nasty food. You know, that's garbage food. It's like them eating from the dumpster. You know, I don't eat their food. See, right now I'm eating Burger King's food, but I'm not really into Burger King's food. I'm just hungry. That's why I eat it, but otherwise, I'm not craving for it. I love to eat rice. I love to eat rice porridge. I love to eat spring roll. I love to eat seafood, prawns, lobsters. I love to cook lobster. I love to eat Chinese food, like not takeout food at the takeout restaurant, but I love to eat from the elegant kind of seafood restaurant, you know. So I don't know. I spoil myself. I'm a spoiled brat. So I spoil myself. I eat classy food, not nasty food. So he's just jealous of the food that I eat. He's jealous of the food that I cook. And it's like, okay, if you're calling my food nasty and disgusting, why you keep on eating my food? It's like yesterday they cooked duck, but in a soup with bamboo, but it's just nasty, you know? Who go eating like that? Like when I cook my soup, I make rice porridge soup with the duck, but it's tasteful, it's clean, it's like healthy. But the way his wife cooked and his idea and his cooking is so greasy. The fat from the duck, or you know, it's like I take out all the fat and the grease from the duck, but it's just the broth. It's not tasteful. You know, he likes to eat bún măng vịt, but I like to eat cháo vịt. So vịt meaning duck in Vietnamese. So I eat more healthy than him. He eats, let's say, adobe fish, but he likes the grease and the oil in there. It's gonna clog up my artery, you know. I don't need that. I don't need that heartburn. I had one time heartburn that I'm like, oh my God, this is my first time getting a heartburn. What is going on? I feel clogged up. Oh my God, I ate Tums. It didn't work. Lucky at the shelter, the lady, young lady, she was so sweet. She gave me 3 pills of antacid, and it was the chewable from Family Dollar. Oh my God, 10-15 minutes later, it cleared it up. It was so good. Whoever invented that was awesome. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. But the Tums did not work. The Tum is more expensive. It didn't work at all. So don't just buy just the brand, but buy the quality of it. That, you know, people sell you anything, but make sure it works. If they sell you something that looks like it works but it's not working, I had the heartburn for 2-3 days. I was like, they say don't drink nothing soda. It's gonna make it worse. No, for me, the soda, carbonated, cold and sweet, carbonated, it worked a little bit, but the chewable for the indigestion, it worked. It completely cleared it up in 15 minutes. So 10-15 minutes. Oh my God. So thank you so much, that young lady. She's a black lady. She's very sweet, and she took care of me. And that time I went poor, broke, and homeless, and I did not have no money to buy it. I had to go around collecting cans to save up the money to buy myself chewable. So, you know, I don't like people like Tran ruin my appetite. I don't want to eat together with him. He's not family to me. He's crazy. But I don't get paid enough to even go into the housing project to even pay rent. You see, I'd rather sit underneath the bridge and eat, and I'd rather sleep underneath the bridge and live underneath the bridge. I'd rather be homeless underneath the bridge than living inside this house. There's no freedom, privilege, and rights. You know, do not bug me. Do not bother me. Leave poor, broke, homeless people like me alone. Yeah, I work and earn money, but I'm still poor, broke, and homeless. But love me for who I am. At least I'm an honest person, but I don't go being dishonest about people. I don't go lying about people. Oh, I'm jealous of you. Was in a joking way. Why would I go be jealous of you for? Why would I go be jealous of you for when your entire life, let's say you own your own seafood business, but your food ain't all that. You know, you only have shrimp, prawns, crabs, fish, and squid. That's all you had. But if I was to open a business, mine would be better than theirs. Because I would start up my own lobster hatchery, and I would hatch them from larvae and raise them, feed them until they get bigger and bigger. And then once they get old enough, they become a lobster. From birth, the egg spawning, hatching into adult stage. So I put a lot of work into raising my babies. These lobsters are my adopted children. They're my babies. So I'm the mommy. I'm the sugar mama, and these are my sugar babies. So that's my business. I work for myself. I'm a sole proprietorship. I'm my own boss, and I might not have much money or money at all, but it's the effort that I put into the labor, time, effort is my hard work. I'm not slacking off in life. I'm intelligent. I'm being my own boss. But in their lifetime, like Tu Van Tran and Nathan Delay and Damien Heptran and everybody in their lifetime, they don't even own their own lobster. But I'll be owning, let's say, even 10 lobsters, and I can spawn them, and I'll be rich. I'll be rich in the weight, calculation, numbers, but I might not be rich in collateral. I might not have all the money in the world, but I'm ahead of the game because I have more lobster than them, and in their lifetime, they never even own their own lobster to even bring home. They depending on my lobster. You see, you're eating off of my personal and private money. You're eating off of my personal and private food, and you're eating off of my hard-earned money. So who's laughing at whose food now? You can't even afford the weight of a lobster, even the weight of the claw of the lobster, or the head of the lobster, or the body of the lobster. You don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. The lobster who the body is spread open like this, that's the female. The one the body is closed in like this, that's the male. The slim one is the male. The wider one is the female. And once they have their eggs and ready to spawn, which is hatching, then they're gonna spread their eggs everywhere. It's like the goldfish being pregnant, and they start spawning, their eggs flying everywhere. So I did some research and studying on where does salmon come from. I wanted to have a salmon hatchery and a lobster hatchery and goldfish hatchery and the caviar one. What is that? A type of salmon? No, a type of what is that fish called? It's a huge, big, long fish that looks like almost like a mackerel, but it's not a mackerel. I forgot what the name of the fish is, but that's where you get the fresh caviar from. the good quality caviar. And who was it? It was either Mr. Tom Cruise or Mr. Brad Pitt. Was one of them would love to eat caviar. Me, I love fresh food, fresh caviar, but the good quality kind. Hey, I might be champagne taste in an empty beer wallet, but if I can afford it, it doesn't matter what the price is, I'm gonna eat it. Whatever I want, I eat. Whatever I want, I get. If you can't get me what I want or need, get out of my face. Do not bother me, do not stalk me, especially cheapskates. If you can't get what I want and need, don't waste my valuable time. My time is good quality food, and my time is valuable. I'm a food explorer, and I love to explore good quality food. If I want whatever Mr. Brad Pitt or whatever Mr. Tom Cruise is eating, that caviar, I'm going to get what I want. I just don't know who, what, when, where, how to get it. Because I don't know who is the owner and who has the ability to get me the fresh one, the freshest. Because I tried the caviar at Walmart and at Publix. When you scoop it out and taste it, it's like it's dry and stale. It's not good. It doesn't taste good. It's a waste of my money, you know. I go sample it, and then the what is it? The salmon egg at Host Food. It's not that good. The quality isn't good, but it's right at the Soho Japanese restaurant. They got the fresh salmon egg. I ate the salmon roll, and that was perfect, just the way I like it. But the Soho didn't, the food there wasn't too good. But only the salmon egg was, salmon roll. So I'm a very picky eater. I love sashimi. I love sushi. I like to eat California rolls, but it just depends. I don't like to eat same old food over and over every day. Every day I eat different food. Every day I eat good quality food. I just go hide and sneak and cook my own food. So I eat different from everybody. I don't eat the same food as them. It's like, I'm like, why does everybody keep on eating same old garbage food every day? It's like, I cannot eat onion rings every day. I cannot eat mozzarella sticks every day. I cannot eat like jalapeno bites every day or chicken nuggets every day. I cannot eat whatever Van Tran, his wife, cooking every day. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. So it's like garbage food. Every day is garbage food. I don't want no leftover food. That's why I live by myself. I cook by myself. I eat different food every day. Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and brunch, and dessert. Just because they're eating vanilla ice cream doesn't mean I have to eat vanilla ice cream. I'll mix in my vanilla ice cream with mango, or with raspberry, or with strawberry, or with mixed berry, or peach. I'm talking about peach, maybe peach or a mandarin. I'll blend it and mix my ice cream with the peach. So, or make a peach smoothie. So, or peach shakes. I like to drink shakes. I don't like smoothie that much. So you see what I like to eat. I like to eat different food every day. I don't like the same old garbage food. So I don't like to eat Korean food every day. I feel sick to my stomach because Korean food every day, the kimchi makes my stomach sour. So, well, get to know me, and I do talk a lot because I want people to get to know what I like. It's what I want, not what they want. I order it, I pay for it, or I order it and people treat me, take care of me, you know, whatever. I get it for free or whatever. So as long as if it's free food and fresh and hot or good quality, I'll take it. If nobody wants it, no one wants it, or nobody wants to eat it, I'll take it. But I don't want anything that's stale, sitting out, airborne germs, bacteria on it, and it's nasty. Especially now coronavirus. I don't want nothing been sitting out there too long, and you know, if it's not fresh, I don't want it. So, well, thank you for joining me, and thank you for getting to know me. And I am Victoria Valentine Fireflies, and you wonderful people is an awesome group, awesome crowd, and wonderful people. So thank you for getting to know me and take time to get to know me and help me with my documents or whatever. And thank you for feeding me when I am down on my luck. So I'm very grateful and appreciative, but I don't want no food from the dumpster. So, because I am not Popeye the Sailor Man. I am not Popeye the Sailor Man. And I will never eat from the garbage can or the dumpster. And I am not Popeye the Sailor Man. Choo choo. And I will never see you again. Choo choo. And I will always eat fresh food. Choo choo.